Hey guys, it's Ashley from AshleyDrummonds.com, and I'm going to show you how to do a sissy squat today. So I put this in the transformation program because I love sissy squats because they really target your quads, and who doesn't want nice quads? But the funny thing is, when I put my clients through this online and then I meet with them and find out how they've been doing sissy squats, I got to make sure you guys are doing this right, because I've seen a lot of them where you're on an angle and you kind of lean forward and drop forward and all this stuff. That looks horrible for your knees. And I mean, there may be an old school way of doing sissy squats like that, and that might be the correct form. However, my knees don't love it, and I'm sure yours probably don't either. So I would rather you guys do it this way. Make sure that you're not putting too much pressure on your knees. You're getting the right form. You're really targeting the abductors, the quads, the inner thighs, everything, without putting all that pressure and awkward movement on your knees. So you can do this at a typical gym setup on a squat rack. So I know a lot of you have seen like the cheese wedge looking board that a lot of people will use, and you're probably wondering what in the world they do that for, and it's at a little bit of an angle. It's going to be the same setup that I'm going to show you. So the reason they use the cheese board is because the goal in a sissy squat is you want your heels to be slightly elevated, so that way for the only time you will ever be told to push off your toes in a squat, you are forcing all the weight on your toes. So you're just a little bit inclined, not a lot. Then you're going to hold a squat rack, or you can hold a pair of dumbbells, whatever you have available to you. For the purpose of this video, since I know a lot of you may not be going to the gym, I'm going to show you how to do it with dumbbells. You can also use weighted plates instead. So I have 2 pairs of dumbbells, I have 15s, and I have a pair of 10s. This is just to show you. What you're going to do is you're going to put your first set of dumbbells side by side, just like this. All that is for your heels, that's it. You're not lifting that first pair at all. You're going to step onto the dumbbells with your heels. So it's kind of like you're standing on your tippy toes. The whole point in that is just like a cheese wedge, to be elevated and to make sure the weight's on your toes. Don't step too far back or you're going to lose your balance. The other pair of dumbbells, I'm just holding 10s for this. You're going to hold to your side. Now, when you do this, I want you to keep your chest straight up, your back nice and tall, and you're going to try and squeeze your knees together, so that way you're not pushing your knees out and forcing other muscles to work that we're not trying to work. So chest up, I want you to push your knees together. When you come down, as far down as you can go, and then right back up. Notice how everything stayed nice and tight when I did that. A lot of people I see do this turns into bending over and trying to stand back up. That's not the goal. I want you to keep your chest tight, your back locks into position, these stay to the side. You're going to try and go as far down as you can in these. I know they hurt and they kind of suck, but they're so good for you. So I'll do 3 reps of how it should look at a normal pace. You're going to go down, chest up, right back up, pushing through the toes. That's 2, 1 more, 3. Just like that. Now, if you were using a barbell, you would simply be holding the barbell here and pushing back. The first thing to come up is your knees, not your butt. So when you come down, do not do one of these trying to push up. It's a totally different exercise. Everything is one movement down and one movement up. Your core stays solid. That is a sissy squat. The other way you can use plates instead of dumbbells. Get something kind of low. So you can use like little 5-pound plates or 10-pound plates. Just slide them together on the ground and just put your heels on them if you're just starting out, so that way you're not too elevated. But that is how you do a sissy squat. Abs Transformation Program. Check out the description below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.